we've cedar planked this side of the house, which is really exciting. It's looking good. And started to plank these little corners where the pitch change begins. And Dakin has been working on carving down some beams for the hammock loft that's going to go up here. So there's this one and there'll be another beam as well. This is really rough. We're going to sand this down and seal it. But it looks pretty good with the cedar ceiling. Had enough cedar plank to do this little area over the sink too, which is looking awesome. And then in this area over top of the kitchen, we're going to put some of this white paneling that we picked up from the hardware store.
Alright, been at work, doing interior work, working on the electrical. As we can see here, we have a 20-foot long, about 4x4-inch stretch of concrete with a 4-gauge bare copper wire in the middle of that. This had to be our means to the end of a grounding electrode. We could not get 2 8-foot long grounding rods into the ground here. LA would not allow such means of grounding for us. This is where the 4-gauge copper wire comes out of the grounding electrode for that concrete and goes into the tiny and up to our main panel to the grounding bus bar. And then we have our conduit here that goes to our solar shed, which will connect our inverter to our main panel into our 5 circuits in the tiny house. So once we get the walls all done inside, finish up those circuits in the tiny, move on to installing the solar components in the shed, panels on the lanai roof, and we should be electrified.
Ceiling is coming along slowly. We've started hanging some of the paneling in the kitchen. We've got one more to hang there. And then all of the ceiling surfaces in the house will be covered.
Did some labor this Labor Day weekend, and it's paying off. The ceiling, in terms of main panels, is ready to rock. It's got attached beams to the walls. And we also got started on the walls themselves, the interior coverings for the walls here in the bathroom. Stoked how it's looking.